analytically, from a statistical standpoint, it doesn't seem sustainable. But that was a team that needed a win. Somehow, some way, they got it.
They found a way, and I will say this, is that you got no shot this year without Ville Husso. I mean, he was unbelievable, and they did everything that I said they couldn't do, especially early in the game. They killed off a huge 5-on-3. I remember I was sitting down with Tammy and Dan Chin. We were taking pictures, as you see if you follow Tammy, who's regular here on woodwardsports.com. She said it was 2-1, right? We let in a goal with like a minute left in the first period, Neil. And she looks at me and she goes, "Oh, I take being one down right now." After the first period, we were able to tie it up. The one thing is that they stayed resilient. They played hard. They capitalized on some unfortunate mistakes that Detroit had been making in the past. But there's two things that were so glaring apparent. Ville Husso is your MVP, and this guy is the real deal if he can stay healthy and be durable. And two, Neil, win a gosh darn face-off, for fuck's sake.
The first thing I did when I looked at the box score.
No, but at the most crucial time, when it's 5-3 and you got to win a draw, they pull their goalie and make it too easy, and it's too easy. They're not even getting scrambled up or anything like that and giving your wingers or your D-man a chance to help you out. It's atrocious. It really is. If they don't handle that, that's what's been causing them, because if you don't have the puck and you give it to some of these good teams, especially with good teams have a great power play. It was, when you leave that game, you feel like you stole one, but that's what good teams do.
So you can confirm then. My suspicions were correct. That it felt like thievery, kind of recreating of the box score.
It could have been 5-0 after the first.
Okay.
It could have been, no.
And the Wings started the game exactly how you want to start it against Tampa. You give up a goal in the first seconds of the game, and they get called for a penalty. That's exactly what you want.
No, go down 5-on-3 even. Let's do that. But they hung in and they're resilient, and so it was great for the hometown fans on the holiday to be able to see. But they were resilient. Shout out to the maturation and progress of a Michael Rasmussen. Dylan Larkin's doing everything he can. Like, Dylan Larkin and Ville Husso are your two guys.
What about Dylan Larkin giving up that hat trick attempt to Perron to just guarantee that he puts in the back of the empty net?
That's leadership.
That is
and
leadership.
So that's what, where that gets, Spenny, that gets that little check mark thing into why he's your captain.